Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I am hanging out at Knott's Berry Farm because the park invited me out to check out Knott's Scary Farm before the event opens, and a little sneak peek of some of the offerings for this season. So how about you and I dive right in. And just like that, we're back at Knott's Berry Farm, the friendliest place in the West, because we've been invited out to get a sneak peek of Knott's Scary Farm 2022. We're gonna take a little peek at hopefully some of the haunted attractions and of course some delicious treats. So let's make our way towards the front entrance. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be walking inside the haunted houses, but I'm sure they'll show us a few photos. And yeah, like I said, I think they're gonna be previewing some of the delicious, tasty treats that are gonna be available for the season, as well as some beverages. Because as always, Knott's loves to knock it out of the park as far as their seasonal events, and they don't skip a beat when it comes to Knott's Scary Farm. All right, we've made it to the marketplace, and I'm already noticing some of the window displays have changed for Knott's Scary Farm. Ooh, look at this. We got the skeletons having a great time. Man, look at this guy's like doing the splits. It's kind of hard to tell here because of the glare, but dang. Oh, and then look at this. Outside of Virginia's gift shop, they have this display with the cows, the skeletons hanging out. Love it. Oh, I love that tree too. Oh, look at this. This skeleton's making a boysenberry pie. And look at this here at the front of the park. They're getting ready for Scary Farm. They've replaced the summer banner, and in its place is now the Knott's Scary Farm banner. Soon they'll deck out the rest of the front as well. They still got some time though, because it's only September 1st at the time of recording this. So they got about like 20 days until the event officially opens. Alrighty, we're making our way through the park. They're escorting us to a destination that we do not know of just yet. We're thinking it's like one of the theaters or maybe somewhere backstage, but anything on stage, I will go ahead and film. And they don't have the Halloween decorations up just yet, but ooh, I'm already getting the spooky vibes, right, Michael? This is already getting a little scary. Oh, and they're taking us to Spurs. I don't know why I totally forgot about Spurs, but it's a great spot to do a little events like this. Ooh, look, and we have some beverages here, and it's like a vodka lemonade with a strawberry puree syringe. Michael, go ahead and test out the blood there.
Should we? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh, super spooky. Isn't that neat?
I like that, yeah.
That's awesome. Now this first room that we're in is a little showcase of all of the beautiful art that's going to be in the Knott's Into the Fog art display. And all of these pieces are absolutely gorgeous in their own right. It's really cool how Knott's showcases all of this from just a bunch of different talented artists. Like, look at this one. This one's so cool. Look at this one. This one's called Forsaken Love, and it's like a transition one. Ooh, isn't that cool? That's awesome. I love that. And there's one down here too. And look at this one. This one's called Unearthed. I really love the frame that it's in too. It's like a coffin. And I think Michael and I like this one the most just because it's like, it screams, well, it's very fall. It screams kind of like old magazine advert kind of like vibes, you know? Screams, terror, and shock. Love it. Then there's this one. It's called 1973, The First Web Spun. That's when Knott's Scary Farm or Knott's Halloween Haunt started. But what's really unique about this one is it's like a 3D piece. So there's different layers to it. That's cool. All right, here's another drink. This one does not have alcohol, but it's called the Black Widow. It's like a blackberry lemonade. OMG, it's time for dinner. And this setup is incredible. Oh my goodness, have you ever seen this, Michael?
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is next level. All right, so next up for us is a dinner, and here is the menu. These are some of the things you're gonna be able to experience at the Knott's Scary Farm event. And yeah, I mean, as always, Knott's kills it with the food and beverages. Just this setup alone is incredible. Alrighty, and just like magic, the first thing has appeared out of nowhere, and that is the Angry Autumn Salad. It's butternut squash, beets, pomegranate seeds, goat cheese, and arugula with apple cider vinaigrette. My goodness. What do you think, Michael?
It's good.
It's really good, huh? Yeah. Alrighty, next up for us is the chicken and spicy sausage gumbo with a frog leg garnish. Ooh. Okay, and then here are the frog legs with the chicken and spicy sausage gumbo. Wow. Michael, what do you think of what do you
I've
think of
never
that?
had this, so this is gonna be something.
Yeah, I've had the gumbo before, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had frog legs before, so this is going to be interesting. It just tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
It just tastes like chicken.
Yeah, like chicken. A little bit.
Alrighty, next up they're going to give us the sampler plate, which will have the spooky crabby sushi roll, the ghoul mac and cheese with steak bites, the Mexican chorizo with shrimp, and then the creepy calamari with a spicy aioli. My goodness. Alrighty, my plate has been taken, and the final course is dessert, and we're getting a canine candy corn, pecan pie brownie bomb, and a skeleton bone. Ooh. And in addition to all of the lovely food, Knott's has a bunch of new merchandise that'll be available. And I gotta say, the merchandise looks awesome. And the spirit jersey this year for Knott's Scary Farm is really, really good. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, the spirit jerseys here at Knott's Berry Farm, they're made by the same company that makes all the spirit jerseys at Disneyland. So if you're not really sure if it's gonna be the same type of material or whatever, don't be afraid. It is the same exact thing. So also with a cheaper price. But the Knott's Scary Farm spirit jersey, yeah, really, really good this year. I love that like bone type on the back. And then I wasn't able to see the front because they had it on a mannequin, but I'm assuming the front probably has a K for Knott's in the same bone font. And I also wanted to get a couple more shots of the other food offerings. And just like some of the other events that they do here at Knott's Berry Farm, there's plenty of food options scattered throughout the park. Everything that we ate at the media event, you'll be able to get during the event. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're able to get some of these items during the day as well, during Knott's Spooky Farm for the kids. So yeah, it's all scattered throughout the park. I'll do a video eventually on where some of this food is. And that way it makes it a little easier for you guys. Maybe do like a survival guide for Knott's Scary Farm. But yeah, there's plenty of food options available throughout the entire park for Knott's Scary Farm 2022. All right, now one thing I forgot to mention in the main part of the video is we're now getting the opportunity to go behind the scenes into one of the Scary Farm mazes this year, Bloodline 1842. It's an interactive haunted attraction this year, very similar to what they've done before, but this is totally different, and we get a chance to interview a few of the amazing folks at Knott's that help bring Knott's Scary Farm to life. So let's cut to that right now. Alrighty, I'm here with Eric, and Eric, go ahead and let everyone know what your job is here at Knott's Berry Farm.
I am the director of creative production here at Knott's Scary Farm. I get to lead the creative studio here, which is comprised of scenic designers and lighting designers, audio designers, show directors, choreographers, writers, all the folks that come together to bring together and put together these nightmares for all of you folks.
Yeah, and I gotta say the nightmares are always fantastic. One of my favorite events, and I mean, you guys are the pioneers of all this stuff.
You know, we like to call ourselves the granddaddy of all Halloween theme park events. We've been doing it for 49 years, and every year we've upped that bar to try to show everybody what we're made of, and this is no exception. This year is going to be fantastic.
The room that we're standing in right now and one of the all-new attractions is very spectacular. Yeah. And, one thing I did want to talk about really quick was you guys are offering something new this year, at least to my knowledge, and that is like a behind-the-scenes kind of tour.
Yeah, so brand new this year is the Beyond the Fog behind-the-scenes tour of Knott's Scary Farm. And it's really a peek beyond the veil of Knott's Scary Farm. We've been doing it for 49 years. We don't let a lot of people in to see how we make the sausage, so to speak. So this experience, it's a 3-hour walking tour. You're going to see 3 different maze experiences with the lights on, with a tour guide who's going to tell you all about the Easter eggs, the history, everything you could ever imagine and want to know about Knott's Scary Farm. You're going to learn on this tour. And I'm really excited about it because there's always a ton of surprises that happen at Scary Farm.
Oh my goodness, that actually made me jump. And yeah,
Just like that.
a lot of people know it's difficult to scare me. So that was really good. But that's a really good opportunity for people that do want to get that behind the scenes look, something that we're kind of doing right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a great idea. I hope that that continues to be a thing moving forward.
We've already seen a great response to it, and we're hoping that more people join up and sign up for one of our tours. They're offered on every day that we have Scary Farm, so usually Thursday through Sundays, starting on September 22nd. The tour is $79.99 per person, and
wow.
you actually get a lanyard and an exclusive pin with it. There's some light snacks and drinks at the top of the tour. Like I said, it's going to be an experience like no other. And a 3-hour tour. I just got a chance to read through the script recently. It's 40 plus pages already and not finished yet. So I don't envy those tour guides who are going to have to learn all of that, but they're all very passionate about it. They're fans of it, and I think that folks are going to be able to experience that and learn so much from these folks.
Oh, for sure. And I've said this a million times in a lot of my videos. The value of that is incredible, and the value that Knott's Berry Farm continues to push, not just in the normal day operation at the theme park, but for Scary Farm, it's pretty incredible. And that behind the scenes opportunity for that price is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna, I think, like I said, people are already, it's resonating with folks, and tour groups are filling up already. The tours start at 10 a.m. and we end about 2 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Departing every 30 minutes or so. So get your seat now for a tour, as I think they're gonna go quick.
Dang, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little peek at what to expect for the behind the scenes tour. That's amazing.
Anytime, glad to have you here.
Okay, I'm here with John and Chris. Now go ahead and just let everyone know your titles here at Knott's Berry Farm.
Hi, my name is John Asprin, and I am the show director and creative designer here at Scary Farm.
And my name is Christo, and I'm a producer here at Knott's Berry Farm.
Now, where are we standing for those that are not really sure? People at home are probably going, what the heck is going on in this room right now?
So we're standing at Bloodlines 1842, our largest maze to date. And more specifically, tell us where we're standing.
We are standing inside the weaponsmith, and the weaponsmith's room, that is. And in here, you get a chance to take a quick peek and a glimpse of some of the tinkerings and some of the work and some of the technology that our weaponsmith here in the city of Aldona is bringing to our daybreakers. Now, our weaponsmith, here's a little hint. Our weaponsmith is the heart and the voice of this maze. He has created some incredible weaponry that he's supplying our daybreakers, our immortal daybreakers that are taking our guests, our clans, you out there that's checking this out through this experience called Bloodline 1842.
Yeah, this is so exciting. Now, you guys have done an interactive maze like this before, but what are some of those design challenges that you encountered while designing this one, and how did you want to make this a, so to say, an elevated experience from the last interactive attraction that you had?
So I will start with one thing. I'll tell you a fun story that John and I had last year towards the end of Scary Farm, not Scary Farm, is he said, can I grow out even bigger? I said, I don't know how. We don't have room, John. And he just said, no, I want bigger and bigger. And the size of this, I said it before, the size of this, it's the biggest maze that we've had to date. And I walked into one of our first rooms, and I know that it's a large maze, and John has told me it's a large maze. And the moment I walked into one of those rooms, I looked up and looked at the scale and went, oh my goodness, you're right, John, this is amazing. This is large. The scale of it is just something else. So that's what I'm excited about. Yeah.
I think some of the biggest challenges that we've had, but I think I'm excited to share these because I think they're definitely challenges that you're going to see how awesome our team overcame. Was the fact that, aside from the scale and the size of the maze, it's the level of storytelling, it's the level of detail, it's the level of immersiveness that you're so used to seeing here at Scary Farm. We, I think we've turned up the notch tenfold on this one. It's such an over-the-top experience, and an experience that we're hoping that you would enjoy. The idea that you could go through a maze and actually fight back as opposed to being a victim that you would normally be in when you go through a maze, that type of opportunity, it's kind of exciting to hear all the table talk that's going to happen and who got the bragging rights on the way home after the Scary Farm, right?
Yeah, these attractions are so fun because it really does bring a whole new element to a haunted house, because you have that challenge of still trying to scare the pants off of somebody while they're distracted by doing something else. So, I mean, shout out to all of you guys for doing such a great job. I mean, the room that we're standing in right now is absolutely gorgeous. And so I can only imagine what this all looks like with the show lighting and the audio. I mean, I think people are in for a treat.
Oh, I mean, speaking of our audio, I mean, that's another thing too, is that, you know, in terms of the level of immersiveness, I mean, it was such a collaborative effort with the teams from our audio designers, our lighting designers, the rest of our production teams, our technical teams and effects. It was a nice little melding of all these different disciplines and shared visions that really bring that level of immersiveness out. So if you rather put your weapon down and just walk around, you'll be able to see all these details. If you want to pick it up and get back into the fight of things, you'll start seeing a different level of experience. And if you just want to listen to the incredible audioscape, all that stuff is really what makes Bloodline 1842 something that both Chris and I and the rest of the team here at Scary Farm, something that we're hoping that you guys would enjoy.
Yeah, and you know, that's what makes this like something like this so I'm going to use the word re-rideable. You know, like you want to do it over and over again, because you bring up some great points. Like you can walk through the attraction without that extra element. You can enjoy the other visual and audio goodies throughout the attraction. So that's what's really exciting about this one. So thank you guys so much for this opportunity. I am so looking forward to this haunted attraction here at Knott Scary Farm.
Cool. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the fog.
Thank you.
And don't forget, mark down your calendars. September 22nd, check out knotts.com for all your details. We'll see you in the fog.
There you go.
Well, that's going to do it for today's video from Knott's Berry Farm's media event, a little preview of Knott's Scary Farm 2022. It was so much fun. Thank you to Knott's Berry Farm for inviting us out. We had an absolute blast this evening. And of course, having the opportunity to head inside Bloodline 1842 to get a little interview opportunity, that alone was just such an amazing opportunity. So yeah, again, thanks to Knott's Berry Farm for always being the best. You guys are great. But yeah, Scary Farm for 2022 honestly is shaping up to be a very, very good year. It's their 49th season doing Scary Farm, or / Halloween Haunt for the old school people out there, and I cannot wait. This is my favorite time of year, so I am looking forward to Knott's Scary Farm. As always, a huge shout out to everyone that loves and supports everything that I do here on Theme Park Obsession, and of course watches every single video every single week. But until the next visit, until the next adventure, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.